Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything can still happen.
Thank you, sir. This will be over in no time. Good. You're clean and good to go.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You've got to cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. See, you gotta keep your cool on this track. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always gonna be someone pushing. Don't forget, this race is all about getting seats high. It's as much about your car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
My doctor says I need hearing aids, but I try them.
Mumbling something about Sierra Knox getting it.
Can you believe that? What if he's a stalker?
Yeah, we're calling security, all right.
Better? Yeah, thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Fixed me right up.
What, like doping?
No, it's for after the racing's done. Although it did kind of look like the Tour de France in there, but with all the syringes and IV stands. I think Sierra Knox had an appointment in there as well. Didn't need her though.
Jane, I hear she's fun to be around.
Crap, what a mess. Do something like that.
Jim, it's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I've just got to pick up the documents from my van, but I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost them in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon. No.
A disgruntled Kronstadt employee has acquired some dirt on Sierra Knox and intends on blackmailing her. Disguised as one of the racing mascots, he plans to meet Sierra by the old motel. Well, I always did feel that pink was your color, 47.
Did you see him? The guy that jumped me and grabbed my outfit?
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
That's not looking good.
I know it. But I still can't believe it. It's just... no!
47, the race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
#1 in Miami.
Say what?
Once again, Chinese racing.
How can a grown man degrade himself like that? I mean, look at that nut.
You know, I never really did understand why Sierra was going for this whole day job
Yeah,
thing.
sir, this is off limits.
I mean, CFO of Kronstadt,
That's it,
sure.
sir.
It sounds impressive, but just think about all the
Moses Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way to the podium. They've rolled out the red carpet and the celebrities are rushing down there to get a closer look.
Entirely understandable.
Oh, look, it's a cute pink vulture.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be
Blue
pissed.
Sea,
I did the
ladies and
pre-race
gentlemen,
checkup.
sponsor of the
Well,
Global
let's just say
Innovation
she's got a
Race.
bad case of
Headache,
intermittent
hair
explosive
loss,
disorder.
depression.
Sorensen.
Blue Sea
First,
brings
he
you
almost
high-quality
loses a patient
pharmaceuticals
to a
at prices
case
you
of
can
dehydration. Now he has to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention. Not his day.
Let's just hope he doesn't somehow screw up the revitalization procedure on Miss Knox. I know it's just a simple injection, but given his track record these past few days...
Well, at least we know who's buying us beer tonight.
Ain't that the truth?
So, it seems Sierra Knox has jumped on the revitalization bandwagon and is scheduled for an injection of some sort. The doctor who is supposed to help her with the procedure is preoccupied with a patient who is unable to urinate. Curious situation, 47. Maybe you can speed things up.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought the documents. So, did you bring the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent. Come on in. Have a seat or something. I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
So far, so good, 47. Now, let's
Yes,
see where
Miss
this
Knox.
meeting is headed.
There's a guy here wearing a mascot outfit claiming you have an appointment with him. Wouldn't get his name. Got it. I'll let him know you're en route.
Hey, Flamingo guy. Miss Knox is on her way. Grab a seat somewhere. She'll be here as soon as she can.
So, Mr. I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. Hey, where are you going? Come here. Don't worry. What am I gonna... Hey, bird boy. Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. Is your vision impaired by that outfit or what? It's this way, buddy. Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
So just to get this straight, you claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now. So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country for good. And that will be the end of it. Everyone lives happily ever after.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Yeah, that's right, Birdman. Nobody messes with Kronstadt. You're lucky you're not extinct.
And it's time to hand out the trophy to the winner. This year's winner. Hard work and dedicated focus on quality wins over the flair of provocation. Execution and persistently excellent driving. Undoubtedly the right one. Please join me in giving a fan favorite, Mr. Moses Lee of Cowboy Heavy Industries, a big hand.
Have you noticed how difficult it is at this now? I mean, what happened? But it just happened. Not the kind of guy that
children with special needs or something.
To it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him, though. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never mess with another man's wheels.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I just did that. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Huh. Why's the engine off?
Let's just try to get this started again.
Eager to drive progress forward in an expanding world of transportation and
Well, that
logistics.
doesn't sound good.
Ronstadt Industries
Better call Knox.
create the foundation of
Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, Mark Free's making some
culmination
odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right.
A
Yeah,
race car
yeah, I'll be
built
here.
for speed and endurance, capable of running on biofuel, diesel fuel, and battery-powered energy. A highly ambitious baseline for the future of motor travel.
I swear to God, if someone's been tampering with the car, heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you.
This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Right, that's it. Smith, if you see anyone, and I mean anyone, messing with the car, you call me. You hear me?
Nice day for it, isn't it?
let's run this test. You're sure you fixed all outstanding issues with the micro actuator?
Yeah, boss, I'm sure. Checked an hour ago. All lights are green. This fella will make your special place all tingly. But listen, there's something we should talk about.
What? There's a problem, so help me God.
Well, it's just that we still don't know what the cause of last week's accident was. I've looked over everything, and I just can't nail it. Something about the console, but I'm not sure what.
So?
Well, a man died.
Yes, that was quite unfortunate. I believe legal has resolved the matter with the wife. I'm the boss, and I like it. Big sales is what I do. Make it work.
I'll see what I can do.
Good man.
Hang on, 47. Robert Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military. Must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere. Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
And his return to the
seriously gonna try to ask him about that.
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is...
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation.
No, not yet. I'm letting him stew. The guy's a genius, and you know what they're like.
Desperately lacking any discipline or respect for other people. Last time I tried to have a meeting with him, he had me sitting in a room for 4 hours before canceling. I'll head up when I feel like it. All right, I'll call you after the presentation. Speak then.
What in God's name do you think you're doing?
Mr. Mendez, good to see you, sir. The demonstration is scheduled to take place on the upper floors. Please feel free to use the stairs right over there.
How you doing?
Mr. Mendez? Right this way, sir.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Ben Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize this may sound trivial, but the Fountain View soda dispenser has been on the fritz since we moved in. I can't work without my energy drinks, and I have been forced to bring my own. Well, yes, that's right, they fixed it today, but here's the problem.
How are you, sir? It's right in here, Mr. Mendez.
Ah, Ted, good to finally see you. Guess traffic was rough. Never mind. Let me show you everything. I'm gonna say something provocative now, Ted. War is going out of fashion. It's dirty.
Hello,
it's
sir.
just plain
Have a lovely
bad
day.
PR. Nobody wants to exchange their children and loved ones for flags and medals anymore. The glory is gone, Ted. But, luckily, Kronstadt has a solution for that. Imagine this. Android infiltrators operating in the field, disguised and fully embedded, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Indestructible robotic operators who can infiltrate the deepest sanctuary of any adversary, striking an unseen fatal blow, a surgical tool for a blunt world. Imagine an army of them, fully equipped android medics, seeking out wounded servicemen and injured civilians, bringing them to safety, or patching them up then and there. Android pilots delivering payloads deep inside enemy territory with uncanny precision and minimal collateral damage. All right, Mendez, it's very straightforward. Let me show you. I just pick any of the pictures on the desk, then I use the scanner to upload the biometric data, and Palace will do the rest.
Target acquired. WB.
Obviously, the final system won't rely on you manually feeding it biometric data. This is still a prototype. This is a pivotal moment in modern conflict solution, Ted. Palace is entirely foolproof. All you need is to pick a photo from the table and scan it just like I showed you. It's perfectly safe. Go ahead, make my day. Wait, Mendez, we're not done yet. Where are you going?
Down by the water is driving you nuts.
No, that wasn't it. I was thinking about what might actually happen when Nox and the engineers integrate advanced artificial intelligence into those robots. Like that Kai project they launched in Japan.
I enjoy the prospect.
I've got to say, this robot is pretty impressive. Spec-wise, it's miles above anything I've seen pitched before. Not even the Chinese have anything as promising.
I don't know. I think it's a little too ambitious. I mean, I understand the need to replace certain types of workers with robots, but this seems like he's effectively trying to replace everything.
That's what I love the most. How's this for a pitch? We at Kronstadt love humanity, but let's face it, flesh is old, analog, limited. At Kronstadt, we're focusing on the digital human, to bring humanity to a connected world full of possibilities. With robotics and artificial intelligence, humanity becomes more powerful than ever before. Limitless.
No, man, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Welcome to Creepy Town. Population Kronstadt. Nobody's gonna buy into that.
Well, we don't specifically state that we want to replace humans with robots.
Really? McMasters wrote this last night, and I quote, "The replacement of the human workforce with a robotic one is not only practical, it's ethical." It just makes plain sense. The Palace Enhanced Servitor series will, in the span of a single human generation, have evolved 9 times. In 20 years, it will have mastered everything we as humans have accomplished in the last 2 centuries. The development potential is just staggering.
Well, yes, all right. Maybe we need to tone that down a little.
I enjoy the prospect of tacos a lot better than what you're suggesting. Shoving something that advanced inside an indestructible metal shell sounds like a chilling proposition. Asking us to somehow sell it is beyond my current skill set.
Tell me about it. I know the boss really likes the whole "let's change the face of war" motto of the campaign, but it's just scaring the heck out of me. I mean, he wants the robots to actually interact with people in the field, switching out the faceplates to reflect their current assignment. What if they screw it up, and the thing puts on the urban sniper plate instead of the human language interpreter plate?
I know. You think there would be some tighter restrictions around what a guy like Knox gets to play around with? I'd hate to wake up one morning with the soundtrack of The Terminator feeling oddly relevant.
It's not great. Anyway, let's get on with it. Those sales lines don't write themselves.
Knox wants to do a large-scale field test of Palace in a few months.
Huh. That sounds like one of those entirely...
What's up?
And his return to the limelight will surely excite fashionistas everywhere who, like this reporter, have had it up to here with early 90s normcore. In Colorado, a body
Still some of my finest work.
has been identified as FBI most wanted bomb maker Sean Rhodes. A group of local children made the
Sorry, sir.
Sir, you cannot enter these premises. I'm glad we speak the same language.
Give me a status report, please.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
Definitely not through there. Out of my face. Move on.
What? Command? Command, something just... 2 seconds.
You! Step away from the body and put your hands up! No sudden moves!
Look at that guy. He's starting a street fight.
Knox wants to do a large-scale field test at Panic.
Greetings, sir.
You heard that, right? If you check over there, I'll check over here. Got it.
Hey, string theory, keep it up.
Boy, am I glad to be out of that office. Feels like a damn rainforest. Isn't there an AC unit in there?
Yeah, Knox wants it like that. He has this issue with his left eye. You know, the one that got burnt in the accident way back? Apparently it dries out in low humidity or something, so anyone messes with the AC, Knox gets real cranky. Like, you're fired kind of cranky, you know what I mean?
Yeah, got it. Let me know if there's anything out of the ordinary.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're able to track every piece of the...
Robert Knox is a genius.
Just think. We're practically able to reduce 30. Act like it, lady. I think he's being extremely patient. He's constantly dragging the Knox name through the mud. I don't understand why he puts up with it.
Did you know she actually hired a mobster to break the legs of a competing athlete when she was 17? 17 years old. Robert would be better off just shipping her to Argentina or something. Get rid of her. Yeah.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs
Listen, I
now,
have to run.
47?
I'll talk to you later. Have fun
What
tonight.
are you thinking?
Bye.
Hey, Doc.
Here. Great work.
What's up?
I'm ready for another demonstration, Mr. Knox.
Great, Ted, great. I knew you were just playing hard to get. Let's do it. Ted.
How are you, sir?
Let me give you the rundown again. What's the holdup, Mendez? Just scan one of the pictures.
Target acquired. Robert Knox.
Jesus,
closer.
Yeah.
Both targets down.
Command, this
Well
is
done,
Sierra
47.
9er. We've got a serious
Head for an
accident
exit,
on our
and we'll
hands.
speak
Please
again
advise.
soon.
Roger that. Waiting for paramedics.
That thing's beyond fixing.
I completely understand. I'm saying that.
Watch out, man.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed.
Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.